Looks like T-Mobile is nearing a deal with a new MVNO provider, Altice USA. They seem to be on the cusp of a deal. They could close this very, very soon. Deanna Govertz, this is FierceWireless.com article. Right, let's look at the details here. The CEO of Altice USA has described the deal as being on the 1 yard line. So essentially, very, very close. Looks like the agreement is pretty much a foregone conclusion as of February 17th and 18th here at the time of this recording. Little details on the deal, but I think what essentially they're looking to do here is just a traditional MVNO where Altice Mobile customers, which is now called Optimum Mobile, are going to be offering, the same thing that Xfinity Mobile and, Spectrum Mobile and these companies, the exact same thing they're doing. So there is a partnership, there is an existence here. Altice USA, with their Optimum Mobile service, has been offering mobility service and coverage through Sprint. It was an agreement they had with them, and I think they also were doing calling with AT&T, but they can probably go away with that now if they close this deal with T-Mobile. So kind of like T-Mobile inheriting this Sprint MVNO. This is a good, I think it's good news for T-Mobile, as they've appeared to be kind of losing MVNO partnerships and not really attacking them as aggressively as, say, Verizon and even AT&T, right, with like the Dish deal and such. So um, I think the CEO of Altice did mention that churn rates were really bad with the mobile service, and they've dropped, it looks like, to about half or so. So that's good. They continue to improve. Now, the service I remember with Sprint when they had that coverage was really bad. Like, it was very limited. It was super slow. Obviously, the coverage with Sprint was quite regional in terms of, competent coverage. Uh, so T-Mobile is going to give them something a little bit better, I think, for most people at least. And you got to think about the footprint of where Altice and Optimum, is, which is East Coast, right? So you think of like New York City, the New York region. T-Mobile's pretty competitive there and very good, right, in terms of like urban networking build. So these customers are probably going to be pretty happy about this. But the thing is going to be the pricing. I'm not sure about the pricing, if that's going to change. It says here that their mobile revenues have increased by 18%. I think Altice is going to be looking to pick up the pace on this because they see what Comcast and Charter are doing, and they add 500,000 customers every quarter. So Altice is like, yo, I want to get in on this. Optimum Mobile has added 500,000 customers in the last quarter. They've got a total of 186,000 mobile lines now, which is a far cry from what we see from Charter and Comcast, where they have like, sheesh, every quarter they're adding 500,000. They're both probably over 2 or 3 million at this point, right? They've been out for several years now. They just want to get in on this, and T-Mobile seems to be ready to facilitate that for them. This is good for T-Mobile. I don't know about the deal. I don't know how lucrative it is, how profitable it is, but it is something. It's another thing to expand their business. So I like the deal for T-Mobile. I like the deal for Altice. Let's see if Altice, with their optimum mobility, can become a little bit more competitive. I don't know about the pricing. We'll have to check that out. Obviously, very regional. But what do you guys think of the deal? Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Bell notifications, turn them on so you never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon. Support us there. Get promos on Los Mobile, best priority in the game, best access in the game. You also get early content and exclusives not found anywhere else. And my Twitter handle and email are in the description as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.